of the Kenya Police Sacco, the Commandant, my colleague, the PS, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I had a long speech to read, but because of time, I will talk off the cuff. First of all, I want to thank the Commandant of this very respected institution for the warm welcome that we have received from you. This is an institution I just used to hear of. And because I was the other side, when I say the other side, you know the side I was not even allowed to smell at the gate. But because I'm now at the right side, I'm now in the institution. This is a very respected institution, I can tell you, because it has produced police officers who have served this country very well. Secondly, I want to take this early opportunity to congratulate you for winning our national league. And I'm told both men and our ladies won their respective league. I'm saying so because I was brought up in that particular sector in the football, and I know how difficult it is to win a league. But it's now a more challenge, because you are expected to represent this country. So I've already warned the chair with the Commandant that he must prepare well. Just don't move here and you go and meet our opponent without doing practice with foreign countries so that you acquire more skills. Hiyo ni siri. But nikija kwa yale imenileta hapa, I want to commend the police Sacco for what they are doing. And I can tell you this is the best run Sacco in the country. It has been recognized as the well-run Sacco for the last 3 years, respectively. Nobody can say maybe it was recognized when I became the CS, because David Madeko nimemjua miaka mingi. Hapana. The Sacco movement in this country is now big. We have over 13,000 Saccos in this country, and out of that 13,000, we have accumulated savings of 1.2 trillion. Out of 1.2 trillion, 1 trillion has already been given to members for their various economic activities. And this is how our country grows, by mobilizing resources from the lowest people in the low pyramid, economic pyramid, to the highest. And here you allow all your employees, all junior officers to be members of the Sacco, plus the senior ones, including the IG. That's why we call financial inclusion of everybody. And this is a critical model that is being used for economic transformation of our country. I'm sorry I could not come earlier because the chairman here has been inviting me for the last 6 months, but unfortunately I didn't get time. But when I got this time, because I came in the mountain, kwa kisiasa wanaita mlima. I came to the mountain yesterday, and I was in Tarakaniti, and today I was in Meru, and I thought since Nyeri is neighboring, I use this opportunity to come here to officiate over this function. But why I was around is I was encouraging, I was sensitizing farmers to grow coffee. And I want to use this opportunity also to encourage you people that as you plan to retire, you must plan of what you will do when you retire. And don't plan when there are 5 years to retire. You start it from year 1 when you join the police force. Because I've known people who have retired, they endure economic hardship, and then in the process, they lose their lives earlier than expected. And one way of organizing yourself is through the cooperative movement. The other day, I was meeting the World Bank, and I was encouraging them that instead of supporting MSMEs through commercial banks, they should use established SACCOs like Police Sacco. And wherever I mention a SACCO, I will always mention the National Police Sacco. Because here I'm sure that if you are given any resources, external resources, the injection of those resources to your membership will be very quick. In banks, when MSMEs go to the banks, they are told, bring audited accounts, bring cash flow, bring collateral, and sometimes it takes time. While the commercial banks are holding this money, investing the money in government securities, making profits out of that money. I'm sure if this money goes through a cooperative movement, especially SACCOs, it will go to the people very fast. And that's what I'm advocating for. We have had challenges within the cooperative movement, even within the SACCOs. You have heard of Metropolitan Sacco, which collapsed or is in the process of collapsing. You have heard of the Afya Sacco. You have heard of Cusco, where we lost 13 billion Kenya shillings. This is because of mismanagement of those particular institutions. As a government, we cannot sit and watch money being, members' money being misused by few officials, and we do not take any action. You are aware what action as a government we have taken against those who misappropriated money at Cusco, and we are going to do the same in other SACCOs. But however, as a government, we have come up also with a new cooperative bill that will address some of these shortcomings that we have had. Cooperative bill is the mother cooperatives of all other acts affecting the cooperative movement. I've also established a committee of experts to relook at the Sacco Societies Act 2008 to address some of the challenges that you have had. Because since 2008 up to the moment, we have had so many changes within the environment. And I'm hopeful that as soon as that committee of experts is over with their work, we are able to have a strong Sacco movement in this country. You as Police Sacco, you are ready to be a bank. There are banks that are much, much smaller than you. The way you run your Sacco, I'm sure you will be there. But I want also to appreciate the work being done by this Sacco, the corporate social responsibility. I was in the Utumishi secondary school and the primary school in Gilgil. I visited it, and I found a wonderful facility that actually, because of your type of work, moving here and there, you want the comfort of your children to be somewhere where they can concentrate on their education, and that has been taken care. And also, such a facility, you will definitely require it in view of the work that you do. And thank you very much for the recent work that you have done to make sure that this country, we are at peace. I know there has been criticism here and there, but I think what you have done need some appreciation. I want also to thank the President to have included you under the affordable housing scheme, because some of you have been living in a very terrible manner, that now with the housing scheme, you are able to get comfort so that you are able to live in decent houses as you discharge your duties diligently. Count on us. We want Police Sacco to be a strong Sacco. We will support you. But also, as we plan,